And good morning, everybody. Sparkle, how you doing? Marshall?
That's you commenting your own. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm reading your own comment. It's like, what?
Nah. Well, it's still early, Curly. Well, on my side, anyway. But look at that beautiful championship on Bianca Belair. She went through it all in a tournament. She had to beat 3 other women to get there to win that championship. We're doing pretty good, Sparkle. Early Curly, that's right. Yep, that does rhyme. Early Curly.
Early Curly, yep.
Sparkle, how do you feel like you could compare to these women here? Because you will be fighting them. I'm making you a character. You will be fighting women like Bianca Belair and
Good
like Piper Niven.
Guy. How are you doing? How's your day gone by?
This is one of my favorite wrestlers right here, Curly. Straight up from
Irish.
Scotland.
No, she's Irish.
Yeah, no, she's Scotland.
Oh yeah, she is Scottish.
She's Scottish.
Yeah,
Piper
right.
Niven.
Just like having a nicotine school. Easy peasy. Yeah. I've ordered some more today, so I'll get some tomorrow now. So it's alright. Oh, sugar. Let me put that up there.
I can't wait till they make a move on her, and it looks like they're doing that with the SmackDown last Friday. She straight up squashed Bayley after Bayley's match. I mean, straight up destroyed her, dude. So it looks like it looks like they might be moving on Piper now.
Well,
all we gotta do is ring that bell.
Yep. So underway then. Who's going to win this one, people? Who is going to win this one?
Piper Niven in the green, or is it going to be Bianca Belair in the pink and white?
Damn it! I should do this.
Yes, I've quit smoking since 2018. I haven't smoked since 2018. I decided that it was not good for my health, so I quit smoking.
So he stuck to the other stuff instead.
Yeah, the left-handed cigarettes, as they like to say.
He stuck to the funny stuff. Yep, the funny stuff.
Yeah. I was funny before. Wait till you see me now.
So let me see. You might hear me. Let me mute myself.
And Bianca Belair is straight up dominating Piper Niven right now. Oh, and then as soon as I say that, reversal to a DDT.
Yeah. So, Alma, you should take over quickly. I'm just looking at something.
Oh, what does Piper have in store for her? Gonna stretch her out. I know that's not very, it's not very appropriate for a women's match, I guess. My bad. Gonna stretch her out. Sometimes I don't think of what I'm saying, you know?
No,
like,
you don't
oh, look at Piper flying here.
Oh, hang on. Mute myself again.
Drops Piper on her back. Or no, that's not Piper. My bad. Bianca Belair. Sorry, I was still caught up on the whole stretching thing. And Niven, missed the headbutt. Charles Robinson doing the best to slow count on us. Keep this action going. And as Bianca Belair starts to pull her over to the ropes, Bianca Belair is the first ever Women's Black Ops champion here in Black Ops Wrestling on Worlds Collide. Oh, is it over? Wow!
Boom.
Right on her face. 1, 2.
Oh, and I've noticed you took it all off at the bottom.
Yeah, I took that off, and I got to figure out how to turn off the other prompts above their head. No, I want to leave the star. Well, no, I want to take the stars off too. I got to turn that stuff off too.
Yeah.
Because they'll make for better photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to see what I have been working on with Real World Championship Wrestling. I posted the first 3 matches that we're going to have in the Discord. Di, I'm working on your character right now. And I'm going to set her up a whole division. I downloaded a few Hall of Fame wrestlers for you to take up. Oh, wait till you see her. I'm pretty good at putting some things together. Like I've been playing with Jack's character a little bit. I've been playing with Marshall's character a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for him. Oh, big splash by Bianca.
Oh, yep.
1, 2. Oh. Just a 2, and Nevin is still in it. But this could be it. Is this going to be the KOD right here, Curly?
Oh, it's going to be over. She hits it here. Boom, there it is. Oh, no, why did she do it there? There wouldn't have been a right break.
Well,
this could give Piper
she thought there would have been.
1, 2.
Nope, still got it.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Bianca moves on. She's looking good as the Black Ops Women's Champion. That's her first competitor after winning it. Looks like she's gonna be a little competition for anybody that's stepping up to her, Curly.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Is our Legend Showcase match that we've talked about. We talked about it on Curly's show. The Dudley Boys versus LOD. I know Marshall's been waiting for this one. He's wanting to see this banger. Oh yeah, and it is a tables elimination. So we could see a 2-on-1 match here.
So I've started, just so you know, right, I've started a poll. Right.
Oh yeah?
It's lasted for 10 minutes. To get the vote in now for this match, they need to vote now.
Okay, so if you heard him, if y'all want to vote, go over to Curly's and vote now. Who you think is going to win?
I think it's there. They have to let me know if it's there.
Yep, it's there.
The following contest is a tag team tables match.
So who we got? He's got all the matches. I'm on vote. Who do you think is going to be the best match tonight?
You got to vote who's going to win. If you can. If not, just tick. Oh, I'd put who's going to win.
Yeah, it's going to win. It's just one match. So who do you guys think is going to have the best matches tonight?
Yeah,
we'll do it that way.
But who's going
Randy Batista.
Who's going to have the best match? Do it that way, yeah.
The triple threat, Logan Paul and Will Ospreay, or the Dudleys? I'm going to go with Randy Orton and Batista. I think they'll have one hell of a match.
Hey, Tough, how you doing, bud?
Tough, how you doing, my guy?
The winner, how many worthy points is actually put in, by the way? I think the winner gets all the worthy points.
Oh, really?
The channel points. Yeah, the winner gets all the channel points that's put in.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
We just hanging out, my guy. We hanging out on this Thursday.
Who's going to vote for the best match? That's the question.
Well, what we can do is keep up with the stars. Keep up with how many stars are up there.
Right, okay.
We'll see who throws up the best match.
Yep.
One of my favorite all-time tag teams right here, LOD. They have been well-traveled guys. They tagged together for over for 40 years. Since 1983 to 2014 is their active time as a tag team. Can you believe that? That is a long-ass time.
Mm-hmm. But also, alright, Dudley Boys, I'm just going to sort this out. Alright, how many championships do you reckon they've won actually overall?
Oh my God, dude.
Across the world! Like, as a Dudley Boys, get away, obviously better.
Man, I mean, they've been in everywhere, so, I mean, there's no telling how many they've won, honestly.
So I'm just looking at the chat as well. So they've won the WWF, obviously WWE, ECW, WCW, NWA, TNA, IWGP Tag Team Championship, which is the All Japan Pro Wrestling World Strongest Tag Team. Yeah. The only one they haven't won is the LPW World Tag Team Championship.
So, I mean, they're probably the most decorated tag team out there, honestly.
Yep.
Oh, there's one out. LOD member Animal is out of this match already and has left up the whole...
Oh, right, okay, so it's one of these matches.
Yeah, it's an elimination table match.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, obviously not. Because...
Oh, yeah, it's a 2 out of 3. You go through the table, like, each member has to go through the table.
Right, okay. Okay.
I don't like the way...
Obviously, Dudley Boys, what are they famous for?
Oh, absolutely. Dudley Boys are probably... I mean, that is their thing. And so that's why I figured, you know, got to make it that kind of match, you know?
Yep. Obviously, their special finish is actually called the 3D, is it?
The 3D, yes. Do you know that they actually had other members too, Curly?
They had other members?
Yeah, Spike Dudley and Big Dick Dudley. Swear on everything. I swear on everything that was his name.
So today you've had it stretcher out and now Big Dick Dudley.
That's right. I swear on everything. If Tuff is in here, he could probably tell you that there was 4 members at one time of the Dudleys, and it was Spike Dudley, and there was another half brother named Big Dick Dudley.
So we should make this sort of like PG-18, dude. We really should make these PG-18.
Just fun facts, man. Just fun facts.
Oh yeah. That's right. Obviously, I'm going to move on. Sorry, I'm going to move on to the LOD to the LOD. No, to LOD.
So LOD. Go ahead.
Yeah, Legion of Doom, obviously. Alright. Now, there was another tag team around when I think when both of these around, I could be completely wrong. Right? I think they were possibly rivals. You could completely shut me down on this, but the Bushwhackers.
Well, the Bushwhackers were more around when the LOD was really hype, and the Dudley Boys would have more of like, I don't think they've ever met each other.
Oh, I think Bubba was just about to put one through the table then, and then Devon came in and absolutely wrecked that one. But yeah,
one of the most devastating, I don't know if you knew this, but there was a member back in the Attitude Era named Aaron Drosdale. They brought him in to be a member of the LOD, to be a third member. And he actually got his neck broke with a power bomb from D'Lo Brown. And he lived the rest of his life in a chair. He was paralyzed from the neck down.
Do you know there's actually an active member of the LOD still around?
Yeah, Animal. Animal is still alive. Is still
No.
wrestling and everything.
No, he's actually still in pro wrestling. Still in pro wrestling.
Oh, really?
Yep. The manager.
Oh yeah, Paul Ellery. Paul Ellery.
Yep. Is he
He's
in
with
AEW?
he's with WWE now. He's with the Final
two big
Testament.
guys.
Yeah, with the
that's
Final
it.
Testament.
Yep. See, there's a fact. There's another fact.
Fun fact of the day, guys.
Yep.
As we just saw Hawk electrocution chair old Devon Dudley, but Devon's quick to get back up with that no sell and hit him with a bulldog. Oh!
But how many votes have these had? Let's have a look. So at the moment, it's only one person, and that's you. By the looks of it, has voted. Guys, if you quickly come over to my channel, you've got a few minutes left, I think, just to quickly vote which is going to be the fight of the day. I completely wrote how to. I couldn't do it how I wanted to.
Who's going to have the fight of the day? Go vote on Curly's channel. Fight of the day.
It's your whirly points, guys. Whoever gets to win, I think you get all the whirly points that is there where you get shared around.
So Curly, here's some names. Here's some names of LOD used over the years. Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, Hellraiser, Triple Warriors. That must have been when they were in Japan and they used. They had guys coming in and out with them, you know, helping them out and stuff. LOD 2000, LOD 2005, and Hell Warriors. They said the combined weight of them were 575 pounds.
Cool.
That's big. Built from Chicago, Illinois. 1983 they debuted, and they disbanded in 2014.
LOD were well almost as the Dudley Boys as well. Obviously, two of the greatest tag teams around. Back
Absolutely. And I mean, and what was great was that they kind of came in separate times. I don't think they ever ran into each other, so they were able to, you know, not foreshadow each other. But
exactly.
I mean, you can look at these different big teams, these big powerhouse teams, and tell that they've taken a lot from LOD and the Legion of Doom.
I was gonna say, today's tag teams, they got nothing on these, I'll say, Attitude Era, and obviously back in the 90s, so to speak. Or,
well, I would say as far as the build of the character, as far as like how the size of them, we had more muscle-bound, average-looking people back in the day, and now we have more of a smaller athlete, you know, like. Back then, they were all bodybuilders, pretty much. You know?
But apart from those two, you got the one that the manager of, former manager, LOD manager, they're massive. Oh!
And there we have it. Devon Dudley wins it for his team as he put Animal through that table for the second time. But what a great showcase, nonetheless, by both of these two teams. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
That's not my...
Here we go. My man right here, Will Ospreay. I really don't know why he has that in the middle of his chest.
No. So I see on YouTube... I think I said Tuesday night, because it was after obviously my side of this. Obviously, the Rock's daughter, GM of NXT, mate, she's terrible. She's awful.
Did Animal die back in 2020? He may have been dead now. Damn, I forgot all about that.
Did Animal die back in? I don't know.
I think he did die.
Yeah, September. Die. How did you know that? Did you Google it?
Maybe she watches wrestling, man.
But yeah, mate, The Rock's daughter, she's awful. She can't act.
No, she really can't. But that's why she's in the Performance Center.
Yeah, but they
You know?
brought in. She brought in a woman with red hair. They
Oh
called her
God, yeah, sexy
Yeah,
red.
Sexy Red. Mate, she's just as bad.
I
Oh
don't
my
know about
god.
all that.
Actually,
Listen.
Jessica told me. Okay. Google is a good thing. Yeah, Google is a good thing. You're right.
Hey, but I appreciate that because I'm all about learning stuff. A lot of
Yeah.
things a lot of things like tough will tell me like matches and years. Like he knows that stuff, and I'm like, dude, yeah, I remember it now that you're telling me, but I've done forgot it. You know, I've watched
Jess,
so
Jess
many
hasn't,
wrestling.
Jess hasn't been in one of my streams for ages. For a while. Dice. So I remember
Yeah, if
seeing
you actually think about it, all
Dan,
of them are dead now.
Broken, Animal. Oh, so they're both dead now.
Yeah, they're both dead. Even tough. Drosdale, uh, the third member that they actually brought in the WWE that got dropped on his head by D'Lo Brown. He's dead now too. He died, I think, last year.
No, still not getting back in the team. All right, okay. Yeah, she said she was taking we called it a hiatus. So, also, you said Becky Lynch is actually leaving the WWE. She's not signing a new contract, or a contract ends on Saturday.
Well, her contract ends Saturday, so
Yeah. She's got
whatever
to sign a
she
new one.
decides, you would think that she would sign a new one,
Yeah,
but
because I swear Seth's just signed a new one.
But she is a WWE homegrown person. So maybe she might go and venture off and do something else, you know?
Mm.
I mean, it is a possibility.
She's got a kid. Of, her and Seth, so she might go and obviously take a hiatus looking after the little one.
And you also gotta think, WWE has a grueling schedule.
Mate, 365 days a year, or 363
Oh,
at least.
is Logan Paul gonna end it here?
Pin. 1, 2, nope. But yeah, like 360 odd days of the year. They're on
So
the
when
way.
she could go over and make buku bucks in AEW.
Yeah.
And only work one day. Yeah, or OnlyFans. She could do an OnlyFans. She ain't even got, but see, OnlyFans, she ain't even got to be half naked. She can just be herself and people would eat that shit up.
Exactly. See, I didn't know he died.
Yeah, Animal, well, I didn't know Animal died in 2020, but Animal's gone. And then Aaron Drosdale died, I think, last year or the year before. So yeah, all of the LOD members are dead.
What about Big Dick, whatever he's called?
Oh, Big Dick Dudley? I don't know if he's still alive.
Big Dick Dudley. So not all of them are dead. You got Big Dick Dudley. Big Dick Dudley. So yeah.
ECW. He was only in ECW. Oh, it hits him with the big right hand. Is it over for Will Ospreay? He's looking up at the lights right now.
2.
And Logan Paul finished Will Ospreay.
So apparently Logan Paul has had metal plates put in his hand, right?
Yeah.
Is that actually true? That's the question.
I mean, yeah, it's a typical procedure if you had something done to your hand, like if you broke your hand, they'll put a plate in it. Oh, but he don't even use the plate in his hand. He's using a chair right now, Curly.
Oh.
Running the ref off. Damn. I like this side of Logan Paul.
Mate, he's a twat. I don't even like him. His brother's just as bad.
Next up, guys, we have this 3-way elimination Extreme Rules match. Winner of this is the first contender to go into the Elimination Chamber to battle for that Worlds Collide Championship. That's going to be our next pay-per-view. Whoever might be that champion. As Drew McIntyre looks to take it from Roman Reigns. As we saw on Curly's episode of Worlds Collide.
She's won every belt, I think, as well, isn't she?
Well, yeah. I mean, hell, they made her go back and win the NXT title.
Really?
You know, yeah, she won. She went and won the NXT title, and then Tiffany Stratton, I think, won it. No, Valkyria won it from her, but Tiffany Stratton wound up getting the rub from her. That's what made Stratton actually come to SmackDown, was because she got the rub from Becky Lynch, and they saw how good she was, and then she finally got there.
Tiffany time.
We've seen a fury, a brawn breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
I just want to see Roxanne Perez. I think Roxanne Perez would be great in WWE.
I think you're gonna see Nikki Cross come back with Alexa Bliss with this whole Uncle Howdy thing, and they might be the next. I think you're gonna see a spooky women's tag team as well, something that you ain't seen in a long time. I think they're gonna be a women's tag team.
But you got Elba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Yeah, but they're witches. I'm talking about like some other off the wall fucking shit.
Like Bray Wyatt turns Alexa Bliss into something dark.
Yeah, like you're gonna see some crazy stuff. I can't wait for it.
I think people thought that was gonna happen at the last PLE, right?
Oh, I'll be honest. I told you I thought it was gonna happen because I saw a disqualification match coming. You know. Or a disqualification in that match.
Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul. I think it's going to be SummerSlam.
That's true. She did go back to school. I mean, yeah, she could be a coach. She could work in the back as like a.
She'd get a performance center.
Yeah, as I mean, there's tons of things that she could do.
Yeah,
hell, what if she become the first? What if she come out and started doing commentary for WWE and shit? You know?
Oh yeah, because you had Dean Ambrose's missus. What's her face? She done it for a while.
Didn't she? Renee Young. She's still on. She's still on AEW now.
That's on tonight over here. See, you get it live, we don't. We get the full show, but like a week later.
I just noticed last night on their Swerve cuts Luchasaurus's hair, and Luchasaurus's hair is not really his hair. The braid on his head is actually part of the mask that he's wearing.
Alright, I'm just going to go take a leak. I'll be right back, guys.
Here we go. It's crazy how fast Bray Wyatt becomes a legend. And, you know, Lil Wayne said it best, you're only famous when you die. I mean, do you think that he became a legend status so quick because he died so young? Because, I mean, he hasn't done what, like, say, John Cena's done. He hasn't done what, you know, Ric Flair has done. But we so right away crowned him a legend. I guess I mean, you don't have to do so much to be known, I guess.
There's a darkness at work here. A darkness that has swallowed Bray Wyatt whole.
She might become an actor. Who knows? I mean, she could do Hollywood. She could be a badass that kicks people's ass when in movies and stuff. We all know who Becky Lynch is. Also, I don't know if anybody else has seen this, but Netflix picked up the show Heels. I don't know if anybody else has seen the show. It has what's his name? A male in it that played Arrow, that had the match against Stardust back in the day. But Jason Amell, that's what his name is. Netflix picked that show up. Well, I also heard that they said if it does good on Netflix, that Netflix might pick up a third season of it. And if that's the case, you know, WWE is going to Netflix, and they already have their own studio. who's to say they don't take over the show heel and start bringing wrestlers in, to do the show? Like, that would be
Just
pretty neat.
Just please don't make any more Marine movies with The Miz.
Just don't make no more Marines.
Yeah,
God, we don't need no more Marines.
Just sitting
The
through
first
John
couple-
Cena film is bad enough.
Yeah, the first couple was all right. I mean, but yeah, the only WWE studio movie that I actually like is the See No Evil movies with Kane in them.
I don't think I've seen them.
Oh, dude, Kane is a scary ass dude in those See No Evil movies. The thing is he doesn't have to do anything. John Cena and Ric Flair done. I mean, look at Ricky Steamboat. He's a legend, and he accomplished what John Cena. Well, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right, but it's just crazy, like how fast we gave Bray. And I mean, I love Bray Wyatt. I understood everything that he said. I mean, the way that he talks about himself, being the color red in a room of black and white, like, I feel that shit, dude. I've always been an outcast anywhere I've been, so it's like I've always rubbed people the wrong way. Some people I rub okay, I don't mean to rub anybody, yeah, just ask the wife. But it's just so odd how we're so quick. Damn, Dragon off hits him with that missile forehead there.
Yeah.
Quick. Bray Wyatt stumbling on the outside already.
Mate, Dragunov needs a bit of a W after you put him up against Patriot One.
Well, he's got a tough task here with Bray Wyatt and Braun Breaker.
But this is more of a more people, well, I should say his size, but you know what I mean, rather than 7-foot giant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that, Curly?
What?
How do you feel about us giving Bray Wyatt the legend status so quickly? Like, he has, how many years has he been in the WWE? And the only thing that he has done is the WWE. So, can we give him that legend? Can we give him? Would we give him that GOAT status?
I'm not, no disrespect to the guy, obviously, you know what I mean? But I don't think we can give him a legend status. A GOAT, maybe. A legend, no.
Exactly. Once he became who he was, I feel like it got cut off so quickly right before we were able to actually get the Bray Wyatt that we all wanted,
Yeah. Oh, as Braun Breaker's going to go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Obviously, if he was alive now, just think, obviously, because Vince McMahon's not in it anymore, just think what Triple H could have done with him.
Right, exactly. As Braun Breaker, Braun Breaker has been eliminated. It's just down to Bray Wyatt and Elias. But yes, exactly. You just said it, Curly. Vince McMahon being out of the way, and now what if Bray Wyatt was still alive with Triple H? That shit would be going crazy right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like you said the other day, he would have been the next Undertaker.
Oh, absolutely. Undertaker done gave him that little, like, that's where the step was going when he whispered in his ear,
Yeah.
We don't know what he said, but we knew that that's where it was going.
Yeah. Yep. Obviously he was dark already, but I think he could have got darker.
My wife bought me for Christmas this past year a plaque off a WWE shop that was the last match of Bray Wyatt's, was that Pitch Black match before he passed away.
Right, yeah.
It's cool as hell. He's all painted up in the neon colors and stuff, and yeah, it looks badass.
I just love the way his accent. I'm not sure if he actually talked about it like that in real life. If it was brilliant.
I don't know. His brother talked like that as well, and I mean,
yeah.
So who's to say that wasn't really? I mean, yes, he worked on it. Oh,
where is he supposed to be from?
Where exactly was he from? I'm not sure. I need to
No.
look that up. I'm not sure.
Oh,
There's Sister Abigail, but
Tough
he's
might be
got to
able
do
tell
it in the
us.
ring. Tough, can you
Yeah.
tell us right quick where is Bray Wyatt from? I forgot. I knew
I
it.
want to say it's like somewhere like in what would you lot call it, the rough country, or you know what I mean, somewhere like with the lakes and sort of like stuff like that. What would you call it? Damn it!
And it's over, and Bray Wyatt is the first contender going into the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, Bray
Oh, he's from
Wyatt.
Brooksville, Florida. That's right. I remember that now. I remember he's from Florida now.
See, I wanted to say somewhere with like, you know, honestly, I know Miami's got a lot of bloody crocodiles.
Well,
and
you're
whatnot,
close. It's the same state.
Yeah.
He's from the like Everglade area.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Everglades, someone with sort of crocodiles and stuff like that. Because he's got that sort of accent.
Right. Follow the buzzards, guys. As he's the first contender going into the Elimination Chamber. He'll battle for that Worlds Collide Championship. Last up, we got this main event, one-on-one. Our first ever Black Ops Men's Championship champion, Randy Orton, will take on a friend of his, or maybe a foe now, in Batista.
Obviously, these two back in a
Take over for
faction.
just a second, Curly.
Yep, these two back in a faction, back in the day with the likes of Triple H and Ric Flair. But there is Victor's first Black Ops Wrestling Champion, Randy Orton.
The following is scheduled for
I can't hear the theme tune, so, but obviously,
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in
every
at
crowd now, I say every crowd, since France, the last PLE, the crowd started shouting it as well. Let's read that out from. That's a long one, Tough. That's what she said. So, don't forget he won the WWE Championship and won the Universal Championship twice, and Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships, and gave us some great matches against John Cena and more. But rather, people like it or not, Bray's name always going to be around long around WWE. Yeah, mate, too right. It's going to be around forever in WWE. You know, as simple as that. And what you can always say as well is flipping phone. Alexa Bliss, he turned Alexa Bliss dark, and she's never really, I don't think she's ever got over that. I really don't. You know, she still carries that teddy bear around, doesn't she? So, you know. But here comes Batista then. And I was saying, these two part of the faction, Evolution. Randy Orton got screwed.
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring practice.
And here he comes, the animal Batista.
So I just read out that long message that Tough put in your chat. So, but I said, you know, Alexa Bliss, that, you know, she's never going to get, that, you know, I don't think she'll ever get over what Bray, I could be wrong, but what Bray done to her as well. Obviously made her dark.
I'm not sure that's possible. You might be right on that account, Saxton.
Vic?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, sorry, I was reading what Tough was saying. I just came back.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, Tough, I agree with everything that you just said right there.
Yeah. And I think Alexa still carries that teddy bear around, doesn't she?
Yeah, she still carries that little little evil looking damn thing.
Yeah.
Word is that when Sheamus was running through the back there Monday night, that Alexa Bliss was standing there beside him. Like that was the girl that was standing there with her hand on her hip.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. Little Easter egg.
Yeah, right. So these two guys right here used to be Evolution members
Part of
together.
Evolution. Yeah, with Triple H and Ric Flair.
Woo! It's kind of like you
yeah.
can't say Ric Flair's name without saying the woo.
Woo!
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Bit like Tiffany. Woo!
Yeah, Tiffany. Woo!
So,
Randy.
Randy Orton got screwed.
Yeah, Randy became what was it? World champion. Yeah, it was called World Champion at the time.
Yeah.
And I mean that was probably one of the most iconic moments in WWE history is when Triple H is giving him the thumbs up to the Batista and then thumbs down
like that.
and just like, electrocution like chair that. On the ground. Yeah.
And then just went like that. So yeah, it was from there on. Had to come.
And then of course we get the Legend Killer when he was going around punting everybody in the head, and he threw Mick Foley down a flight of stairs. Y'all remember that? And spit in his face. Batista went on to do movies and stuff. You know, he didn't. He had a odd career in the WWE. Seriously.
Vic, Di said your screen's frozen. I don't know. You might want to check it, but it's fine on my phone.
It's fine on my phone too. I'm watching on my phone. Everything's working on my phone.
But anyway, Di,
it's lagging. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit now. Now that I see that.
Yeah. I just got like a funny blurry thing on the screen.
There it goes. It cleared up. It snapped back in order.
No, it is a bit laggy. I've just seen it on mine.
Yeah, it'll clear. It clears itself up. I'm sorry, Di.
It's alright. She's all welcome in mine.
Tough says, but let's be honest. 2006 to like 2009, they were handing John Cena, Randy Orton, and Edge. Yeah. Absolutely, dude. It was crazy. It was like we just kept getting shoved down our throat with Cena. Yeah, and then Edge with the rated RKO group, and with him with Lita.
Oh man, I'll tell you, I've seen like John Cena and The Rock used to take the piss. Obviously, promos with Lita. And Triple H, or was it Edge? Sorry. As Randy got an RKO, I think. Batista kicked out.
Tough. Tough said, I missed that. LOL. Was it Braun Strowman because he was running after JD? No. Kaiser was in the back. Louis Kaiser or whatever his name was in the back talking shit to Sheamus. So Sheamus goes walking through the back, and he's walking really fast. Batista bomb.
There it is.
Is it over for Randy?
1, 2.
And a big kick out. But he walks by a girl standing there with her hand on her hip. But as fast as it goes by, it kind of looks like Alexa Bliss, and that's what the internet's talking about. Is that Alexa Bliss was there. Randy got to get back in this match, Curly. I mean, Dave Batista's been kicking that ass for him.
Mate, it's like without the power bars at the bottom, you know what I mean? It's so hard, if you know what I mean.
Nah.
It's nice. But it's hard.
Well, see, that's why I gave you the research paper and stuff. Go look. I sent you something.
Yeah, I had a brief look.
But yeah, I mean,
But
with Batista went on to do movies, and Randy became the legend killer, and probably I'd have to say I hate the whole GOAT thing, the greatest of all time. I mean, how many damn greatest of all times can we actually have? But if you want to
Exactly,
talk
yeah.
wrestlers and probably in this era one of the best, absolutely the Viper, Randy Orton,
Yeah.
hands down.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd probably,
To
I
be
mean,
honest,
hands down over Batista. Batista can't do shit towards Randy Orton, honestly.
to be honest, I don't even find Batista that much of a good actor. I really don't.
Well, I mean, they gave him a very easy role in friggin', Guardians of the Galaxy and all.
Oh, then he had that one with the football stadium, didn't he? I can't remember what it was called, but he had that one with the football stadium.
Yeah, I forgot what that movie was.
Yeah.
He's in another movie that I've watched lately, but I just can't remember. He's not a very memorable actor, like you said.
No, it's not. It's not a Rock or you know what I mean, someone like that. So
Exactly. HBK, 10 times better than Cena, but doesn't have nearly as many title runs and shit. It's like. But HBK did get on drugs for a while, and he did have a messed up back. He broke his back. But you can't, Cena can't hold a candle to Shawn Michaels.
Cena can't wrestle.
No, 6 moves, that's it. Here we go, he's setting him up. You know what time it is, Curly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he was able to block it. Oh, it comes back with a running lariat. Another running lariat.
And another one. Lariat, clothesline, what's the difference?
Well, I guess one's a running at him is the lariat. A clothesline is like a straight arm, I guess. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure.
2,
As it's
3,
over,
Randy, there you go.
Randy Orton picks up a win, but you gotta think that he was rather desperate there towards the end.
Pardon me. So,
Randall with the win, absolutely. Randall with the win, the legend killer himself. He didn't even have to use the RKO there, guys.
He did. He used one.
He used one, but he didn't have to. He didn't need it to finish Batista.
No. But Batista used a Batista bomb. Randy kicked out. Look at that, the Viper.
But there you have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Worlds Collide. Curly, I appreciate you coming in again and hanging out with me.
Yep. Before you stop, guys, don't forget tomorrow, obviously, because Vic's not doing, obviously, he's done his Worlds Collide today. I am back doing my usual episode tomorrow, guys, 3 p.m., 9 a.m. Central. That's one thing I'd never thought I'd end up saying.
Right?
So, guys, come in and catch me tomorrow. But, guys, tonight I'm having a little fun race. The first race on F1 2024, guys. Just a one-shot quali and 2
Oh, yeah, that's right. The
races.
new game did come out. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So, guys, I will be streaming it. So, if you've got time, do come along and just pop in, say hi and whatnot, and possibly take the piss of me on the new game. Because at the moment, I'm not that very good at it. but yeah. But you got anything else to say before we log off, Vic?
Other than I appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out. Di, thanks again for stopping in. I'll catch everybody later. Until next time, Curly, peace.
Yeah, guys.